Hey you guys, back to talk habits. So it is now officially 3 weeks in out of our first 4 weeks of Habit Train 1.0. And so I see a lot of people's spreadsheets are updated, which is great. Some of you still haven't. If you guys could get those done, that way we can see where everybody's at. And so some of the most common things I'm, seeing people not as consistent with is their protein and their fruits and vegetables. And so I just wanted to leave a quick note in here that, if what you're currently doing isn't working to get you to where you want to go, that being your target, then what can you do to change that? So is it a matter of looking at your, each meal? Where are you lacking? Could you get more protein in your breakfast? Could you get more fruits and vegetables in your breakfast? Same thing with lunch, same thing with dinner. If your plan currently isn't working, you have to be willing to change up your plan and your approach to get a different outcome. So just a little word of advice on that. And again, reach out to me. I'm happy to go through what a typical day of food looks like for you and give you some suggestions. So today I wanted to just shed some light on water consumption and why it's so important. So a majority of our body is actually made up of water. And so it makes sense that we need water to detoxify our body, right? Going to the bathroom is one of the ways that we detox, and being dehydrated can lead to constipation. But also, if we're not going to the bathroom and peeing, then we're also not excreting those toxins that are building up in our body. There's a lot of different things that can come from being dehydrated: lack of performance, low energy, premature aging, believe it or not. Those are kind of some of the bigger ones. When you think of immediate effects of not drinking enough water, right? And so one of the best ways to make sure you're staying hydrated is to take your body weight, right, and divide that in half, and that's about how many ounces of water you should be drinking minimum on a regular basis to stay hydrated. Now you add in someone who's really active, who's sweating, who's maybe lives in hot conditions, then you need even more water. So make sure that you are setting yourself up for success and carrying a water bottle with you at all times, right? That's one of the easiest ways that you can drink more water, is to make sure that you're actually carrying water with you all the time. Because if you leave the house and you don't have a water bottle, you're kind of screwed, right? The other thing I would make note of is your water bottle big enough, right? Those smaller water bottles can be really cute, and I know some people are attached to those. But if it's not big enough, then as soon as you leave the house, right, that 12-ounce water bottle is probably going to be gone pretty quickly. So maybe it's time to invest in a little bit bigger water bottle. So if you struggle to drink more water, right, you can also mix it up, and you can spice up your water a little bit. You can put in some fruit juice, you can put in cucumber in your water. There's a lot of ways to make water a little bit more exciting versus always feeling like you have to drink plain water. Some people prefer their water room temperature, some people prefer it to be cold. You also will going to be getting a lot of water from fruits and vegetables, which is another reason why consuming fruits and vegetables is so important. So if you struggle with water, I would say make sure, one, you are carrying a water bottle with you at all times. And another great thing you can do just to start your day out is actually by drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You've just been sleeping, so you've been through a fast. So you're breaking that fast with hydrating and kind of cleansing the body, so to speak, first thing in the morning.